Good evening, everybody. I made this video because there's something that's been on my mind for a little while now, and it's something that's been bugging me for a while. And it has to do with the town of Northampton and what I've been experiencing and what others have been as well, and maybe a concern to people and businesses as well as maybe tourists. And that is the case and situation of fake homeless people. Northampton does have a legitimate homeless problem, as do many other cities across the nation. And I help out whenever I can. I know a few people who are kind of down and out, very unfortunate. A few of them are so bad that they have to sleep next to the Hotel Northampton and intake the chlorine vapors coming out from the laundry shaft, and stuff like that breaks my heart. It really does. And I wish that people who are truly homeless were shown a lot more respect. Sadly, they're not by a lot of people. There's that stigma out there. And if I have something or whatnot, I donate and give what I can when I can. And that's not the problem I have. I don't mind doing that. My main problem is basically with a subgroup of people who, well, let's call them hacks. That's what I call them. They're the type of people that you give $1 to, and when you turn your back, they whip out their cell phone and they go on it and they contact the person either across the street or up the road, and they brag about how they conned you out of your $1. Now, a few nights ago, I blew up at 2 people because one person asked me one time for money, which I believe that this person really does not need it. And as I got out from the cafe that I was getting something to drink, this guy asked me again, and I just blew up, and my voice just like reverberated all the way through Northampton, a good part of Northampton. Before I actually went to the cafe, there was another guy who actually followed me. He followed me a little ways, and he's like, hey brother, hey brother. I was like, stop. And he just kept on following me. I was like, I just kept on walking because I didn't want no trouble, because this guy was like taller than me and stuff like that, and he was built. But I just told him, don't come near me. And, you know, I don't have anything really against panhandling. I believe, as a constitutionalist, that you have the right to do what you want on public ways, as long as you don't bother anybody else and you don't become a prick. So, you know, in a way, the cops themselves, people are seeing them as not really doing anything, but in a way they're kind of following the Constitution. They're kind of riding that thin line. So, in some respects, you know, the cops are leaving people alone to let them do as they may. But at the same time, they should step in when someone has a complaint, a viable complaint. But sometimes that's not all possible. But, you know, I don't mind helping somebody out. I really don't. But I just don't like people who get in my face, harass me, or follow me. And this shit's going to stop, because I don't know if any of these people that I'm talking about are viewing my video, but if you are, I want you to look at me. Look at me straight in the face, because if I haven't seen you before and you've asked me for money and I feel you don't need it, I'm going to be polite to you, okay? And just say I don't give any more money out and I just don't do it anymore. If you do get in my face, you're not going to get a warm reception from me. Now the thing is, you know, I was born and raised in Northampton. This is my town. I want to be able to walk downtown. I want to be able to enjoy my life. You know, maybe meet some new people. You know, I just feel like I can't enjoy myself going downtown, because there's a little bit of fear, you know. I mean, it's like you don't want to be bothered. I mean, if you're down and out and you need help, no problem, you know. If I have change, I'll give it to you, if I feel that you need it. See, when you experience something like this, you kind of understand and get the idea, you get the gist of who's real and who's not. And I know who's bullshitting me and who isn't. You know, I've helped people out with change, I've given, you know, people food, I've offered it to them. And it's like, well, some people accept and some people are like, no, I don't want no food. Well, what the hell, you know, shit, I'm offering you something. These subgroups of people, which I think, you know, that they might be pretty well off, or they have their own homes or something, or maybe they stay at a friend's house and they plan all this crap together, and, you know, maybe even, you know, a good amount of these people are college students. Who knows? I mean, it's like, it's a big sham. It really is. But, you know, I just want to make this video and just express my concerns about it. Right now, as it is, I'm staying away from Northampton until I can get, you know, things cleared with myself. Because I am a little bit angry about it. But when I do get back into Northampton, I don't want to have any trouble with anybody. I mean, I don't start trouble with anybody. But if someone does start trouble with me, asking for something which I feel that they don't need, and they get in my face or follow me, that shit's not going to fly anymore, okay? It's not. I just want to make this note. You know, I'm older now, somewhat wiser. I can't really say that, you know, some of the things I do is smart at times, but I'm going to say, you know, leave well enough alone. If somebody says no, you move on to somebody else, and you respect that. It's all about respect. And you get back out what you put in. Just because someone, you know, rejects you and gives you money, or, you know, something that they feel that you don't need, and you probably don't. Don't get mad, because, you know, a lot of people can see through the bullshit. I thank everyone for watching, and I hope this has been educational. I know it has for me. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good day.